Hey everyone! Today we're going to talk about the revolution happening at Ferrari and what we can expect for the 2024 season and beyond. Under the leadership of Fred Vasseur, the most iconic team in Formula One is undergoing significant changes, both on and off the track. We'll analyze recent results, understand the challenges the team faces, and see how new hires and organizational changes can shape Ferrari's future. So, stay tuned because there's a lot of interesting information coming your way. When we talk about Ferrari's recent results, we can't ignore the frustration that engulfed the team after the race in Imola. Expectations were high with the first major update of the SF24 for 2024, but reality didn't live up to the hype. Finishing behind Red Bull and McLaren was a tough blow, especially since Ferrari started the season as Red Bull's main competitor. Charles Leclerc's third place in Imola left a bitter taste, mainly because he believed the team had the potential to win. The engine strategy and battery deployment were evident weak points. Despite a good performance throughout the weekend, Ferrari couldn't convert that into a better result on Sunday. Moreover, the race highlighted a recurring problem: Ferrari's difficulty on tracks where the layout doesn't favor the engine. Leclerc mentioned that the team is still struggling to optimize the engine setup and energy strategy, which is crucial to compete with giants like Red Bull and McLaren. Now let's delve into the performance of the SF24 and the challenges faced in races. The performance of the SF24 has been a roller coaster. On one hand, we've seen moments of brilliance, like when the car managed to compete on par with Red Bull. On the other hand, Ferrari is still struggling to find consistency, especially in qualifying. This inconsistent performance has been a thorn in the team's side. One of the biggest challenges has been engine power on certain tracks. In Imola, for example, Ferrari's engine setup proved less efficient on long straights, where maximum power is crucial. Leclerc highlighted that Ferrari's energy strategy, particularly battery deployment, needs fine-tuning to maximize the car's performance. Another critical point is qualifying performance. The SF24 seems less competitive in one-lap pace compared to the Red Bull and McLaren cars. This qualifying deficiency can be the difference between fighting for wins or just trying to maintain second place. Ferrari needs to find a way to improve its one-lap pace to secure more favorable starting positions. However, not everything is negative. The SF24 has shown good race pace, especially in full race conditions. This suggests that with some improvements in qualifying and engine strategy, Ferrari could become an even more competitive force in races. To tackle these challenges, Ferrari has been heavily investing in new hires and organizational changes. Ferrari has shown a true revolution in its recruitment strategies to strengthen the technical team. With Fred Vasseur at the helm, we've seen the arrival of big names that promise to transform the team's performance. Two of the most notable moves were the hires of Loic Serra and Jerome D'Ambrosio, both from Mercedes. Loic Serra, who took on the role of performance director, brings vast experience and a proven track record of success. His presence at Ferrari is seen as a significant step towards improving efficiency and effectiveness in areas of car development and performance. He will be responsible for track engineering, aerodynamic development, and vehicle performance, crucial areas for the team's success. Jerome D'Ambrosio took on a strategic role as Vasseur's number 2 and head of the Young Driver Academy. D'Ambrosio's arrival is particularly interesting because he brings a new perspective and approach to team management and talent development. Moreover, he has a good relationship with Lewis Hamilton, which could be a positive factor, given that Hamilton is set to join Ferrari in 2025. These hires are just the tip of the iceberg. Ferrari is in a relentless pursuit of talent to further strengthen its technical team. This effort shows that the team is willing to make the necessary changes to return to the top of Formula One. Speaking of changes, the internal organizational restructurings have also been a crucial part of this revolution at Ferrari. Inside Ferrari, Fred Vasseur isn't afraid to make big changes when necessary. Since taking the helm, he has shown that he is willing to adjust the team to improve communication and efficiency. One such change was the replacement of Charles Leclerc's race engineer. Javi Marcos, who had been with Leclerc since the start of his Ferrari career, was replaced by Brian Bosey. This change of engineers might seem simple, but it indicates Vasseur's strategic approach. He believes that better communication between engineers and drivers is crucial for success. Leclerc mentioned that the decision was communicated to him right after the Miami race, showing Vasseur's determination to make quick and necessary changes. Another significant change was the reassignment of Inaki Rueda, who moved from the role of head of track strategy to a more internal position. This was done to improve strategic decision-making during races, something that had been a weak point for the team. Additionally, we've seen a reduction in the number of people on the pit wall and in the garage, an attempt to simplify and improve the efficiency of operations during races. All these changes indicate a Ferrari that is willing to do whatever it takes to correct problems and optimize its performance. With these reorganizations, Ferrari is preparing to face its rivals more effectively. Now let's see how these changes directly impact the technical development of the car and the team's performance on the tracks. When it comes to technical development, Ferrari knows it needs to pick up the pace to compete with Red Bull and McLaren. Fred Vasseur has emphasized the importance of continuous and rapid improvements. The SF24 has shown progress, but there's still a lot of work to be done to catch up with the leaders. The team has focused on several key areas to improve car performance. One of them is the production of parts and the implementation of upgrades. In 2023, we saw that Ferrari was more effective in terms of parts production than in previous years. However, the generation of innovative ideas and the efficiency of processes still need to be improved. Fred Vasseur mentioned that the team needs to accelerate development to get upgrades on the car faster than rivals. He believes that with margins so tight between the top teams, any small improvement can make a big difference. Ferrari is working to ensure that each upgrade works as expected, without rushing, but with precision. Another important aspect is maximizing the budget and development restrictions. Ferrari is looking for ways to be more efficient within the cost cap, something that rival teams have already demonstrated they can do successfully. This means investing in new technologies, improving resource utilization, and ensuring that every dollar spent brings the maximum return in terms of performance. Looking to the future, Ferrari needs to continue strengthening its technical team and exploring new ideas to remain competitive. Recent hires and organizational changes are important steps, but the true test will be seeing how these elements translate into results on the track. The revolution at Ferrari under the leadership of Fred Vasseur promises a lot for the future. With major hires, strategic organizational changes, and a renewed focus on technical development, the team is gearing up to return to the top of Formula One. Of course, there are significant challenges ahead, but the determination and actions taken so far show that Ferrari is on the right path. The recent performance in races like Imola may not have been as expected, but the lessons learned and areas identified for improvement are important steps. The team recognizes that it needs more consistency in qualifying and a better engine strategy, and is working hard to address these issues. The new additions to the technical team, like Loic Serra and Jerome D'Ambrosio, bring a new dynamic and expertise that will be crucial for the coming years. Additionally, the internal changes show that Vasseur is not afraid to make tough decisions to improve efficiency and communication within the team. Looking to 2024 and beyond, expectations are high. Ferrari is investing in the development of its car and maximizing available resources. If they can translate these changes into on-track performance, we could see the team from Maranello consistently fighting for wins, and possibly the championship. So, what do you think? Does Ferrari have what it takes to return to the top? Leave your comment and don't forget to subscribe to the channel for more analysis and news about Formula One. See you next time. This was our analysis of the revolution at Ferrari and what to expect from 2024 onwards. If you enjoyed it, you know the drill, like the video, and share it with your friends. Follow our channel to stay updated on everything happening in the world of Formula One. Thanks for watching and see you next time.